your happiness as a human being should not be decided and defined by another human being. When you grow up, you fall in love many different times. You hear it from your parents. Oh, how long is this one gonna last? You find the woman of your dreams, or the woman that you would have thought would have been the woman of your dreams, and she turns into the woman of your nightmares. You put all your stock into this one person, which is fine. We make mistakes. You're supposed to learn from it. These are crucial human events that teach us what it means to truly be in love. However, the problem is that we put so much stock on these people that we end up forgetting who we are. Relationships are lovely. You know, you love your woman or your man, and you do nice things. You go to parks, you go on different dates, you become intimate, you learn each other inside and out, and you become like I would say a fundamental part of that person's soul. It might feel like that. But then as you go through the relationships a few months down the line, you begin to see the differences in each other. You begin to argue, you begin to bicker a lot more, you begin to clash, you begin to repel each other a lot more. And I think some point along that line, you take pieces of each other's soul with one another. And at the end of it, when the breakup was all done and dusted, you you might feel depressed, you might feel anxious, and you might feel like you want to go back to that person. And there's many different reasons as to why somebody might break up. We're not really here to discuss that today. I just want to discuss how you should, move forward and begin to try and improve certain aspects of your life. Look at that relationship not for what it is, but for what it has been for you. What have you learned from such a relationship? Have you learned that, you have certain boundaries that you need to be respected in your next relationship? Did that person, I don't know, maybe cheat on you? Or those little things that you've now picked up about, not just yourself, but in other people that you feel like you need to be accommodated for in your next relationship. Most importantly, what can you do right in your next relationship? The thing is, there's no magic science or, I don't know, tricks to this sort of thing. You're still going to make mistakes, and you're still going to treat the next person you talk to like shit. But I think one of the major things that I've learned about relationships is that once you begin to really grow and go through these relationships, although they might hurt so much, you begin to learn that it's not the end of the world. Especially if you're going through some sort of breakup right now, it might feel like that. And I know people say this on and on and on and on and on, and you might think, fuck me, stop telling me what I want to hear. It's the truth. This pain won't last forever. What you should start focusing on is how you're going to be the better version for the next person that comes into your life. And genuinely ask yourself before you get into another relationship, because I think this is one of the most important things. I think this is the thing where many people fall down on is, do you even want a relationship right now? Have some sort of morality to yourself. Do you want something casual? Do you want something serious? Don't get involved with somebody just because you think you want something. Be honest with your intentions and move on if they don't want what you want. There's so many different people out there that will want what you want. I'm not going to tell you there's so much fish in the sea because that pisses me the fuck off. But yeah, whenever you lose somebody, you never own them in the first place. You're simply just giving them back. It sounds like a bit of a nihilistic way to think, but stop putting so much stock on what you expect life to be. You haven't lived life before. You're treating it as if you've made the world. You haven't. So whenever something is taken away from you, you're simply giving it back. It's the exact same thing like money. You give money, you get something in return. You sell something, you get money in return. Don't make life such a, I'd say, nostalgic experience. It is, but don't try and hold on to certain things, because then you'll see that you can't hold on to anything. Your hands are like water.